Chicken jockey!
Are you sure?
Yo, what's up, gang? Today we're gonna be playing, whatever this game is called. It's a remake of Mario, but on Roblox. Wow. So you may know if you're like a real OG from like my main channel, which you probably aren't, and if you're watching this channel, most people who watched my main channel back in the day probably don't even exist anymore, bruh. That was like 2 years ago. They don't exist now. Yeah, that's right, people. People don't last longer than 2 years after your videos are uploaded. I'm just kidding, by the way. But like, dude, nobody's a real dog gamer OG, bro. I bet none of y'all even know, like, that my name was even Dog Gamer. Or at some point. Yeah. Like, anyways, like, this is very similar to the first game I played, which was Super 1-1 Bros on Roblox. That game got freaking deleted, so I can't necessarily play it. Which is freaking stupid. First video I ever made was a game on Roblox called Super 1-1 Bros. And now, Super 1-1 Bros is deleted. Is my channel about to be deleted? Hello? Obviously not. Nintendo's not that stupid. What the? What was that? Like, anyways, as I was saying, being like, dude, come on. Really, Nintendo? How much you want to bet it was, like, deleted, like, just last night? Like, that's actually crazy. Anyways, if y'all don't know, I'm actually, like, I was 13 when I started my channel, and that was 2 years ago today. Today is my 15th birthday, gang. Very epic, I know. Very, very, very crazy, I know. Like, feels like just yesterday, I was 14. And that's because I was. Wow, crazy, I know, right, gang? What are these ice physics, bro? Like, bro. Alright, anyways, as I was saying, like, dude, I remember making my channel, bro. Like, I don't know why I named myself Dog Gamer at this point. I think my favorite YouTuber used to be, like, a guy named Zebra Gamer. Yeah. And, like, I decided to base my name off of his. Which, looking back on that idea, I kinda can't go back on that anymore. Or if I did a major rebrand of my channel, people would be like, yo, dude, what the frick are you doing? It's like, yeah. Well, that's the I'm like, dude, I kinda can't, so. My identity between this channel and my main channel is just completely different, bro. My main channel is like a lot more family. Hey, dude, sometimes on this channel, I just decide it's like freaking. I know. I make a lot more dark jokes, bro. Like, y'all remember the shooting up an abandoned building one? Where the joke was that it sounded like I was about to shoot up something else, which is a big, terrible thing. What the? I don't know why the frick is my mouse locked? Dude. Like, yeah. Oh, it's called Super Platform Bros. Yeah, I'll leave the link to my main channel in the description. Y'all should check out my first video, and also my Sonic Gmod series. Like, that series is like, actually peak, dude. That's also kind of like a fever dream at the same time. Like, not even joking. Like, it's an actual fever dream. Like, gotta be one of the weirdest things I've ever made. Like, the lore doc even says that Elise from Sonic 06, yeah, she got JFK'd. Also, like, in that universe, Sonic is legally old enough to drink. Which is crazy. So, like, yeah, that junk's really wild. You should go check it out. When I reach the end of this again, the end of this, I'm just gonna, that's where I'm gonna end the video. It's like, yeah. Like, Sonic Gmod. Wildest Sonic related thing ever, probably. Actually, you know what? Nah. Nah, not the wildest, but there are plenty more wild things that the Sonic community has created. Things way more wild. Sonic Gmod is very normal compared to some of the things Sonic community's done. Sonic Gmod's more just like Sonic if he had brain rot. Like Sonic if he had brain rot and was stupid and everybody hated him. And I know one of y'all's about to be like, Sonic but stupid? Isn't that just Sonic normally? I'm going to shoot you. Obviously joking there. I'm not gonna shoot anyone, dude. If you think I am, then you're stupid. Obviously, I don't even have a gun, bro. I'll shoot you with a Nerf gun. Yeah, I'll find you and shoot you with a Nerf gun. I know there's probably some Nerf expert out there who's gonna be like, dude, they're called blasters. They're called Nerf blasters, dude. Get it right. Yeah, shut up, bro. Oh, Nerf gun, Nerf gun, Nerf gun, Nerf gun, Nerf gun. Job application. Like, yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna end the video. If you like to, leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, gang.